Hey everyone, today is June 28th, right? Wednesday, June 29th. I have not been doing a lot of videos lately, just crazy busy with life, daughter growing like a weed, family stuff, good stuff, haven't had anything bad, so it's been a good thing, but the lawn has mercifully died. It is horrible, horrible. It's like not even, it's bad. Weeds everywhere. The sprinkler system has been down, hasn't worked at all this year. By my doing, haven't got it working. It's just disarray. Yuck. Yuck. This is always bad, it's just really bad now. You can see there's many dry spots. It's dry up by that tree really bad. It's spotty all over. It's dry up over there. You can just see the uniformness is not there at all. It's horrible. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's horrible. Still haven't started that project. Well, I kind of have. I haven't filmed any of it. Just time, guys. I'm sorry. I finally put a video out yesterday, which was all stuff from last year on the Skag mower at the Outlaw's house. And man, was that a horrible video. Whew. I'm kind of embarrassed of it, but it's out there. It's like 8 videos put together over a 2-month period. And I did 0 editing, which has kind of been my motto from the get-go. But I started doing some editing, but I did 0 on that one. Besides moving clips around a little bit. It's awful. So if you're really bored and want a good laugh, it's probably worth it, but other than that, I don't know. Check this out. Look at that. I'll try to put up a comparison picture from last year at this time to now. I mean, that pine tree always sucks the water out of the lawn there, but with no sprinklers, it's really bad. And it's just done nothing. It's horrible. I'm embarrassed, but you know what? It is what it is, and life happens, right? And your lawn, it goes from looking like a 8 to a 4 in a hurry if you don't take care of it and you're not on it. You know, you guys have seen all this or have heard this from other people. It's like, oh, how do you get your lawn? How do you get your lawn so good? It's like, yeah, you know, time, water, fertilizer, other stuff, you know. It's really the time and water. I have put 0 time, 0 water. It's horrible. It's amazing how quickly it deteriorates. Coming out of winter, this area here with the liquids, it was looking money. It was pretty good. But it's horrible now. I mean, it's horrible. No other word for it, horrible. I guess this year, with that happening, this is gonna be kind of probably at the end of July. I'm gonna start to put a lot of work back into the yard and see if we can get it to come back for fall. It'll be kind of maybe a fun little documentary on how to do that. Show you guys, is it possible? Is it not possible? We had a really wet spring, and then we haven't had rain, boy, I don't know, 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks. We just got some rain yesterday. It was a quick line of storms that moved through, and it dropped about a 1/2 inch of rain, so we got a lot of rain out of it, but you know, that's not good for the lawn because it just runs off. It's too much, because it was like a 1/2 inch in, I don't know, 1.5 hours. So, all right, I'm gonna keep this short, guys. I just wanted to update you. I'll try to actually put this out tonight. Just want you to know I'm still here, still alive, still breathing, still kicking. I mean, look at this. It's a disaster out here. Okay, I'll give you a quick update over here. as long as I got you guys out here. You can see here, dug up the sprinkler lines here. They're gone. Some of them are laying down there. The wires for the valve boxes, for the two valve boxes, the one over there and the one on the other side, they're pulled up and down there. Pulled out the lateral line. That's laying in the woods over there. Mainly that's happening because this tree is leaving. And the retaining wall project is going to be going right on top of that. So those had to go. I have to move those down there. I just don't know where to put them or what to do with them yet. So this is how far the retaining wall project has gotten. That's it. So hopefully in about 2.5 weeks they're going to start on it. That's the plan. I finally cut up all the trees that fell over the winter. I mean, those piles down there. You can see the retaining wall block. It's all down there. It's all here. That was a project and a half getting here, get organized to haul that stuff here. Man, stuff is expensive. Horrible timing. I didn't do it last year because, well, stuff happened and everything was really expensive. Trucking was expensive, and it's like, oh, it'll be better next year, right? Nope. Cost way more. This one here, it was buried probably about a 1/2 inch under. I just poked around with my driveway markers and was able to find it. So that is now up and working. But look at this. Look at this. Is that not the most horrible lawn you've ever seen in your life? It is ridiculous. I don't quite know. I didn't have snow mold this year. Last year, if you guys remember, had tons of snow mold, which created a lot of this problem because it did not fill in fully, and I didn't seed it, didn't do anything, just kind of let it go naturally, and that's probably part of this issue. The other part is this is the first time it's been watered all year. Sprinkler system, first time it's been used. It looks horrible. So we're going to see what we can do here and try to get this back looking somewhat like it usually does. Step one is water. And once I start to see it green up a little bit, which it's all in my head, I'm sure, but it actually looks like it already has after about a half hour watering here. The rain that we have gotten has been few and far between this year. And, you know, under that tree, it just doesn't get rain if we don't get a lot of rain. So that's why it's really dry there. But once it starts to green up a little bit, I'm going to probably hit it with some humic, RGS, aerate, and maybe a touch of fertilizer. Depends on how the watering goes and what it does. You can tell, got some issues, whatever grass that stuff is growing in there. My bent grass that I had last year is gone. Died. I didn't spray it with anything, and it just, this winter killed it. So I guess I'll take that. I have a lot of, the lawn is just horrible this year. Horrible. Like, not even, I'm embarrassed to show you guys, but it is what it is. I can't change it. It's just nasty. Just nasty. Look at this. People always say, how do you get your lawn to look like that? Well, I can, yeah, it's product. Yes, it's watering. But if you put no work, which is what I've done to this, besides mow it once a week, that's it. I've done zero work. I did do a application of FERT in May. If you remember, we still had snow in the beginning of May. That left, and I did do a FERT application of FERT then. And actually, the whole yard looked pretty good then. So now with the sprinkler system going, I can only water this section here and the side hill that's currently watering. I can't water anything down below. Can't water that, and I can't water that until our little project's done over there, which has not begun yet. Got some products out here. The yard is just horrible. Absolutely horrible. But it's not that I haven't been doing work, it's just the work is in preparation for our project back here. I have done more trenching and stuff I could shake a stick at. In the future, we're planning to have a generator where those bushes are. I don't know if I'm going to do a bush hedge here, shrub hedge, or do a little 4-foot, 3-foot fence to kind of block all this stuff. For the generator, the AC unit, the sprinkler pump, and then they got to have all the LBs going in here. Currently I don't have an LB for that or the other wires, but I'm going to add 2, maybe 3 LBs to that wall there, so that wall's going to be, it's going to be ugly, but it is what it is. Can't change it. That's all I got, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick roundup here of where we're at, and it's nowhere good. We are nowhere good. It's hideous. It's ugh. It's a lot. It actually really does frustrate me and make me sad, because it's been years and years upon of work to have it looking the way it was, and it's all gone. And I don't know, as long as I keep at it enough where it doesn't die off and it doesn't get overtaken with weeds, I think I'll be able to build it back up. And maybe that's a journey we can all go on together. I don't know. Step number 1 here, though, is watering over there, and that's what we're doing currently. That's all I got. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys had an amazing 4th of July. It's the week after now. Ours was fantastic, pretty good. Can't complain. Got to celebrate America and spend time with family and friends. What else can you ask for? All right, guys. I will see you in the next one. Hey, everyone. Today is Thursday, July 21st. But I'm trying to get the side hill better. I just got the sprinklers working last weekend, so now I can actually water. The state of it, it is a little bit better than last time because I have watered it twice now. But there's been tons of pine cones, little pine cones, like, well, let me show you. Little pine cones like that. I don't know if I can get it in focus. It's not going to focus. It's going to do my finger. Well, anyways, those pine cones, been a lot of them. And I bagged that area, so I'm like, well, it's going to slowly pick them up. But where a lot of those little brown spots are, I mean, you can see there's thousands. I finally tonight, after I said, I'm going to go through and pick those up. Figured it'd take me about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I've been at it for an hour. And this is what I got. So that's like 6-gallon bucket or 5.5. It's bigger than a 5-gallon bucket. And you can see it's up to right there. About right there. Full of pine cones. I mean, there was hundreds and hundreds of them. And I blew that with the big blower and there was nothing left. I mean, it was down to the dirt. So all those fell this spring, probably when we were gone for those 2 weeks. And I just didn't really notice because we were gone, and when I came back it was long, and yeah, I saw some of them, but I just assumed the mower would be picking them up. And it does. As I dump the bag, I see some in there, not a lot, but I do see some. But man, hopefully that'll help a little bit. Now it's not going to solve the issue over there. I'm going to try to water tomorrow morning on that, because I don't like watering at night. But then maybe this weekend, it's supposed to be really hot, but maybe this weekend, if it starts to still look good the way it is without being all brown like it was, I'll probably drop some fertilizer on there, spray some liquids, try to get that going. This project back here, it's in a holding pattern. I swear it's a airline flight, canceled, postponed, delayed. I don't know when it's going to happen. It was supposed to be June. Then June came and went, and it's supposed to be beginning of July, then July 18th. It's now the 21st. You can still see that hasn't happened. It's not happening this week, and it's not happening next week, I guess. I still don't have a date, so I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted on that. I know things are tough right now, and I'm not blaming the company that's doing it. Just slightly frustrated. It's like, just give me a date. I don't care if you tell me August 20th, you know, just give me a date and stick to it. But we're super excited for that and can't wait for that project to get going. So, all right, guys, that's all I want to show you today. This is looking horrible. I need a haircut. This is looking horrible, but it is better than it was 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna go with that. That's improving. All right, I'm gonna dump this out and I'm gonna go eat dinner. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.